Good morning, guys. So while the 350 is airing up, I gotta wait for the air tank to fill up. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you guys really quick, but a lot has happened this week. So I got quite a bit of updates, some really good, some kind of suck. But as of today, I'm sure you see by the title, there is a low class pre-meet for SpringFest that is next month. So still kind of up in the air if I'm actually gonna drive Aphrodite. Either way, I'm gonna get her started. I'm gonna put the old front bumper back on, get her raised up, get that put on, and then pull her out, give her a nice car wash really quickly. And then after that, maybe drive around, because the wheel bearing on that is still bad. Luckily, the meet spot is literally just down the street, so I think I still might take her. So we'll kind of play it by ear, but let's go ahead and get this done, and then I can talk to you more about some of the updates. So, change of plans for today. I had every intention of taking her to the meet down the street, but a couple things. One, honestly, her fitment looks really bad, and I mean, it's been that way for a while, but for some reason now it just looks even worse to me. Also, when I drove her out, there was a little puddle of oil here. Now, some of the older generations of the 350s do have a problem with drinking too much oil, but the fact that it's leaking oil is a problem in and of itself, and I don't want a chance driving it over there. One, because of the wheel bearing already being messed up. I don't want anything to happen that might ruin it further, and then with the oil now, I really don't want to destroy my car. Knowing my luck, I always try pushing it, always, you know, risk it, and at this point I really don't want to do that. One of the updates that I did want to talk to you guys about is I do have some stuff on the way for her that's going to completely change the way that she looks. It's going to put her in a different bracket, like things like that. It's something I've waited for a really long time, and I really don't feel like breaking something before I get them. The fitment, it's really not there, along with the wheel bearing. And I do, if you look, I did go ahead and buy some stuff. I've been stocking up on parts a little bit, but I do have the whole, if I could get this box open here. And I do have the full hub assembly here that I'm going to replace for both of the rears. So I do have those that I'm going to get done at some point. So I'm going to clean her, put her back where she goes for now, and then I'll probably give you guys a couple more updates, and then we'll head to the meet in a while. I might do a cinematic video while I'm there. If so, it's going to be a shorter one, because I want to have a full-blown one for the actual show, and as this is just a pre-meet, I don't want to show too much. So I'll probably keep it around 2-3 minutes maybe of a little cinematic, and hopefully this video isn't too long either. Either way, let's go ahead and spray her down and get, you know, started with the rest of the day here. Alright guys, so me, Yaz, and the boys are in the car. As I had explained earlier, decided not to take my 350 just because of the little oil patch there. Really don't want to break stuff. And I'll talk later in this video. I decided I will go ahead and tell you guys what I did order, just not too many details about it. So stick to the end of the video if you guys do want to find out what it is exactly that I did order that I'm super stoked on. But right now we are heading to the car meet. It is a little early. It's just turned 1 now, and it started at 1, so not sure how many people will be there yet. But you know, we'll catch back up with you guys here in a second. Alright, so it is that part of the video. First off, as always, thank you guys for watching, but if you guys are still sticking around with me, I'm sure you're wanting to see what I ordered, and I will get to it. As today happened, as I didn't take this to the pre-meet, I don't also think I'm going to be taking it down to the show in March. I had already bought my ticket. I was ready to take my car to go show it off a little bit over there, but I was looking today and my fitment just isn't where I want it. This show in El Paso is supposed to be a pretty big one, and I don't think it'd be more damaging to my car if I took it with a bad fitment, but I also don't want to give people a bad taste in their mouth, sort of say, with this. So I'm deciding it. I really don't want to take it out there. I generally don't take my car off the insurance or put it back on the insurance until April anyways, so we'll kind of see. We'll play it a little bit by ear, but as of right now, I'm not going to take my car. Now that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go. We are still going to go. I'll still probably do a vlog video, kind of like I did today, but a little different, and then of course a cinematic video. The cars that you guys saw or will see in the cinematic video from today was just a small portion. There's going to be tons of other cars from El Paso, and I'm guessing other places there as well, so definitely check out that cinematic video, as that one's gonna, I'm gonna try and do the works for that one. So really looking forward to that. So either way, we are still going, just not taking the 350. Now the big part on what the new development is, or not new development, but the thing that I am waiting on is wheels. So I did end up buying wheels. I know, again, update video was literally like 2 weeks ago, and in there I said I probably won't order them until maybe March, but some stuff happened, kind of worked out that I was able to place the order on the wheels, right away. So I tried placing them, giving myself enough time to make the show. In March, it said about a 4-week period to make the wheels, and then after I placed the order, they told me 6 weeks till I get them, and the show is in 5 weeks from now. So I cut it close, but not quite there. I will actually get the wheels the week after the show, which sucks, but it is what it is. It's just one of those things. Who knows? Miracles could happen. If for some miracle I do happen to get them in time for the show, then of course we'll throw them on and we'll go. I do have the ticket anyways, but as of right now, with them not coming in, it's not going to work out. But I'm not going to go into what company they are. I'm not going to show you the design, really say anything about if I'm staying with the same color scheme, if I'm changing it up, offsets, wheel sizes, really anything like that. All I will say is they are going to be some really deep wheels. But the great thing about that is I will finally have a good fitment on these Rocket Bunny fenders, which is something I have never had since I've done this. During the show, I'm not sure, on the cinematic video you guys might notice there was a 350Z with Rocket Bunny fenders, and I know the car was for sale not too long ago, so the new owner is probably new to what's going on. They were stacking 2 3-inch wheel spacers just to fit the fenders. I have 1 3-inch wheel spacer, and then when I did the shows I stacked not even a 3-inch, and it didn't fill those fenders. So that by itself should tell you how big the wheels need to be just to fit my fenders properly. So I'm super stoked on that. It's something I've been wanting forever. So the fact that I finally got to place the order for my wheels is absolutely awesome. I might do a live video either on my Instagram or on YouTube. Not quite sure on how I'm going to do it, if I'm going to show packaging the wheels or wait until I put them on. I already have a photographer lined up that I want to shoot the car as soon as it's done, but I do want a cinematic video shot probably by a professional, someone that's better at doing that stuff than I am, just because it's such a big deal for me. Again, I showed you guys earlier, I do have the whole wheel hub assemblies done. I also have some new lug nuts that I had ordered that are sitting there too, so I am piling up parts a little bit, but the main thing is the wheels are on their way, so look out for that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on seeing those. Go check out my Instagram. It's always at the beginning of the video, so go follow me on there if you haven't already. But most of all, I appreciate every one of you guys, especially people that subscribe and keep coming back to the videos. It really means a lot. Thank you for all the support, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, if you want it, you can have it, that my old style. Moving through the night just like an old car. Yodi.